He was born into power but was cursed from the start, a king who couldn't walk or talk until the age of 4, a monarch whose face betrayed centuries of inbreeding, and whose death plunged Europe into chaos. This is the tragic tale of Charles II of Spain, the last king of Habsburg line. Born on 6 November 1661 in the Royal Alcazar of Madrid, Charles came into this world as a symbol of royal might, but the empire's darkest fears soon followed. His mother, Mariana of Austria, was both his mother and his father's niece. Generation of royal intermarriage had done their damage. Born into the powerful but heavily inbred Habsburg dynasty, Charles II struggled both mentally and physically throughout his life. He couldn't walk until the age of 4, and when he did, his legs were so weak that he couldn't walk without the help of any support. He didn't speak until the age of 8. His lower protruding jaw, also known as the Habsburg jaw, made it impossible for him to eat properly. According to some sources, he also suffered from rickets and epilepsy as well. Some accounts suggest that he might have been infertile, because when he died, his autopsy revealed that he had only one testicle, and that too was as black and hard as a coal. His head was filled with water, and his heart was small in size as compared to the normal hearts. Charles became a king at just 4 years old, but he was a king in name only. Spain was actually ruled by his mother and a rotating court of nobles and schemers. The boy could barely speak until the age of 5 and was raised in a huge castle hidden from the public. When Charles came of age, he remained a king in title, but was powerless in practice. The Spanish Empire was crumbling, wars abroad, corruption at home, and economic collapse. The once mighty Spain was now the sick man of Europe, and Charles its pale, trembling face. He married twice in his life, first to Mary, who died childless after years of despair, then to Maria Anna of Neuburg, chosen for her large family, but unfortunately no heir came. Whispers of witchcraft and curses began. With the passage of time, Charles' body was starting to fall apart. By age 30, he looked like a man twice his age. He was partially blind, unable to digest food, and suffered frequent seizures. One French ambassador wrote, "He is so ugly that it is terrifying." At this point, everyone believed that he was cursed. In a desperate attempt to cure him, the court ordered bizarre rituals, such as placing holy relics on his chest, feeding him human breast milk, and even digging up the royal tombs to break the Habsburg curse. But unfortunately, nothing worked. Due to his frail health, on November 1st, 1700, Charles II died, just days before his 39th birthday. An autopsy revealed that his body was full of black bile, his heart the size of a peppercorn, and his head was full of water. His death led to a war that lasted over a decade. It was known as the War of Spanish Succession. Europe bled over who would inherit the empire that Charles left behind. Charles ruled an empire, but he was never truly a king. He was a ghost haunted by his bloodline, manipulated by his court, and remembered more for his genes than his deeds. What do you think about his life? Did he deserve all of that? Kindly tell us in the comments, and kindly do not forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.